Just figured I'd hop on while I clean up. Just got some stuff. I need some stuffs. A few things I wanted to get done on the old Samurai done this evening. I am not a welder at all whatsoever, but I have the ability to make it stick so then I can call somebody who is a welder and finish buttoning it up. Everything to this point has all been my welds. They've all worked, but I would like them to be better looking than I'm able to produce. So my nephew has offered to come and weld everything up for me. He is a papered welder who will make it look beautiful. So I'm just getting everything that I want him to do tacked in ready, so when he comes in he can just freight train through it and just knock it out real quick. Don't gotta take a whole lot of his time, blah blah blah. So that's kind of what we were doing tonight. I have a set of temporary sliders till I decide I want to chop up the body more and put a box in place. But for now, it's pretty light duty, but I think that's what we need. So, wow, this place is bustling. Hello, Sparkle. I'm just cleaning up. Got some stuff done on the old Sammy tonight. I had about 5 minutes, I would say. 5 minutes extra time where I could put the sliders on, button up some of the supports, and get a lot of the tacking and stuff done. Hold on, give me just a second and I'll show you. But I wanted to get a lot of the tacking stuff done so when my nephew comes to make everything pretty, it's all measured out and it's all, hold on, I'm taking gloves off. But I'm hoping that when he comes to doll it all up, it's all pretty and easy. So what I did is I just have these tacked in place, and we're gonna sheet it with 1/4 inch plate, kind of go for a flat bottom here. Jake, are you gay? No. Why do you say that? Anyways, we got these sliders in. We're gonna put a 1/4 inch plate there and make it more of a flat belly. And then we're missing this bar, so I put this bar in. Oh, cause you're gay? Yeah, no, sorry fella. Married, 3 kids. But I got a doppelganger down the street, so that's cool. Set you up. But anyways, that's what I got done. Got sliders on both sides with flat belly, both of them to the bottom of the frame there. And then we got this other support bar in. And there was one other thing that I did. I can't remember. Huh. I'm sure I'll remember. But once he comes in, we're gonna have a bar connect these. And then I've talked about having the bar that comes up and ties into the hitching post here. But my nephew's gonna come in and dress all my ugly welds. You know, he's a structural welder, so he's pretty good. But so far, my ugly welds have worked. It's done the trick. But I have my OCD and I want it to be pretty. That's what I want. I want it to be functional and pretty. Where's my water? Where are you from, Jake? Maybe he left. How can Jake and Sparkle be number one? But yeah, that's what we're up to tonight. I didn't get a whole lot. Actually, I didn't get anything recorded. You guys are getting the first part of the recording here. But upgrades for the week: radiator guard, matching support bar. Ooh, one more thing. So when I bought it, it had a lot of this tube work done already. But there's the steering box, and you see he didn't do anything to connect that bar like over here. It's like, oh crap, I can't do that. So I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, French in a bar or something. And then I got to bring this out because a winch won't fit right here. It wouldn't fit even with the grate. But I want to put a big old winch on the front. I got an extra one. And then it's going to get two short drum 5,500 pound winches that'll go right, oh man, I wish I could go out, but they'll go right in this area. We're going to build off the back of these and tie into here, plated, and then have two short drum winches, one on this side, one on the other. And then I have this classic pipe vise that I'm gonna put somewhere on the back here in case I need to, I don't know, clamp some stuff. But yeah, she's coming along. It may be ugly, but it functions, and it functions well. So if you're new here, go check them out and see the videos. It's done some cool things. You know what? I think we should take it for a drive around the parking lot. What do you think about that? I haven't taken it out for a while. And I think, thanks Sparkle, I quite enjoy it. Okay, we'll do it. We'll just go around the parking lot real quick, like, if I can get my door open. Maybe I locked it. Nope, just gotta wiggle my thumb right. Oh, you can probably put it in low range and take it for a walk. It's monsoon. Ooh. Hold on. Alright, she went for me. Alright. Let's do this. I don't really think any of my gauges work other than the gas gauge. Maybe that doesn't even work. But whoever's in here, I want to know where you're from, what you do, what brings you here. Check out my stuff. Tell me what you want. Interact with me. Alright, shall we take it for a walk? Let's see. Maybe she'll be too fast for me today. Nah, she's not going too fast. Alright. Well, I'm gonna let her go for a walk on her own. She's a big girl. Thing. But yeah. There she is in action. And then it'll get painted black probably because that's the color of the Jeep. I don't know, I kind of like the color. I want it to match. Yeah. You can see her in all her glory. Sorry, the wind noise is probably atrocious. So if it's windy, I'm terribly sorry. Oh no, she's straying away. We don't want to go there. But yeah, with the 6.5-to-1 transfer case, it'll basically idle anywhere I want it to go, even in 4-wheel drive. Ugh. I want to get out of the wind. So how's everybody's day? I'm going to take it out of low. We'll go get some speed. Look, oh, you can't see anything. How's everybody's day? Five people, tell me who you are. Dang, I'm super jealous. I baked in the sun all day. That's why I look like a very well done steak at the moment. It's a perfect day for a water park run. Perfect day. Super jealous. Yes, listen to Sparkle. Were you here in here yesterday when we had somebody from Scotland stop by? It was pretty cool. I know you're here for the person from Japan. We had Scotland and the Philippines, I think, yesterday. No, I bet it was. Which one was it, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, talked to a Scottish person for a while yesterday. It was pretty neat. I am going to put it back into 4-low, and if you look behind me, you can see through my dirty window. There's a pile of gravel. We're just gonna see how far we go. Not far. Cherry Hill and Kaysville. That's cool. I've never been there, and I've lived in Utah forever. But I'm just locking in my hubs so I can see how high I can back up my Samurai in this gravel pile. See? That's how far I made it. Well, we're gonna see. It's just for fun. Alright, we're gonna start backing up. And now we're in 4-wheel drive. And it just goes up. It doesn't even care. Well, I guess we should get out and see what it looks like now. That's what I'm telling you. This thing acts like a buggy. I understand it's a pile of gravel, but I can't even walk up the pile of gravel. And the Samurai just goes. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my phone's been doing that lately. Yeah, the Samurai. It identifies as a mountain goat most of the time. It's just been caged up because they keep I don't know what I keep doing. But I keep doing things. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, nuts. All right. Okay. Let's get back in. Whoop. Okay. Well, went up that. Yeah, it just does what it wants. Let's see if I can record that better. We'll just let her idle. Yep, just goes up. Let's see. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just dinking around now. Yeah, I should get some camera equipment or something, so I don't have to look at my phone the whole time. All right, you see those rocks on my dirty window? I'm gonna try to back up those rocks. Just for fun. Maybe. Well, thing turns like a boat. Oh, there we go. No, not that line. Not going up that line backwards. We'll see. Ooh. A little bit this way. Okay. Oh boy. Well. Well, that's as high as she wants to go. Shall we see? I don't have any brake, so we'll see if it holds. Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Maybe we do need to do some trimming. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we need to trim. I didn't know it stuffed like that. Huh. Interesting little creature, huh? What the heck? You know, for being a non-locked rig on 33s, top notch. Top notch. We were driving it up and over these rocks the other day, and then we stopped because there was a baby kitten, so didn't want to squish the kitten. I gotta wait for the cat to grow up and get out of my rocks. But it looks like we need a bump stop or clearance that. I talked about putting some big hoops in. Maybe I just make the whole fender a hoop. Yeah. Yeah, it's made it clear over it. That's actually the rock that broke that GMC on my channel. This thing's just hopscotched right across the top of these. Did a little bit of bumping and dragging, but that's why I put the sliders and stuff on. Tell you what though, putting these, these are leftover shocks from the Wrangler. Just doing that little upgrade made a big difference for this thing. It changed a lot. But, all right, well, I suppose I should probably put it away and go home and be at home or something. Because that would be the responsible thing to do. Right? Right. Or we could see if it will back up anymore. A little bit. Not much. Whoa, buddy. She's not liking it now. Yeah, most of the time. Sometimes. I would like to think so. Because I like seeing them. They're pretty important to me. I'm just driving through seeing if I can find some more stuff to wheel on real quick. There's plenty of stuff. But what do I want to do that's not going to get me into a pickle by myself? Oh, nuts. I let it die. You sigh and go hide. That's not good. Is he grouchy? I'm guilty of being pretty grouchy too sometimes. At least he's got an alarm, At least you get a warning. Hey, if he's out working in the sun, it might be justified. Just kidding. I don't think that you should bring your work anger home, but that's something I myself am working on. It's hard not to. Plus, historically, we as men have been taught to not feel. There's not enough room in the equation for our emotions, you know? And I tend to agree with that, you know. But at the same time, you have to be somewhat open, you know. Can't be all closed off. I'm trying to do better at being more open. The people that I love deserve to know how I feel, or at least I like to think so. It's a bumpy driveway. What does he do for work? Well, that's the sound. Good night. All right, Samurai. It's time to go to bed. We've got 5 likes on this. Staker Parsons. Oh, yeah, maybe he is an ornery ass. I do a lot of work with Staker. That's hilarious. In fact, Staker Parsons just bought the pit up here that we get all of our material from. And that's a little concerning. But we will get through it. Ah, I found it. Lights off. Oop, sunglasses. Okay. Got the sunglasses. I can shut that with my truck. Yeah, they bought that Pisgah pit up here. We use their road base all the time. Actually, know the owner of, well, the old owner. It's kind of a bummer. He was a cool guy. That's not my paperwork. Good. They put it in the wrong box. I was about to be really offended. Yeah, well, it's time to feed a goat again. You see that? 5 whole likes? That's a high number for me. Like a massive number. But I do need the fine folks that stop by here to go to Cash Recovery 2.0. He needs 2 more subscribers. 2 more. 2 more subbies and he can go live. I like going live, but 6 on this. Are you talking like Kablammy? Because I love those. Let's see. 6 likes. I'll sublist the channel. It's Cash Recovery 2.0. I only see 5 likes. But I think it's just CACHE Recovery 2.0. And you should see the Samurai and the Jeep and his GMC. But we just need 2 subbies, and then he can start doing the live thing. It's kind of cool. I think everyone, I don't know why YouTube, I mean, I get it. But, I don't know, making us hit a subscriber mark to go live is kind of silly, I think. But, yeah, that would be awesome. That would make his whole day. He's actually down and out right at the moment, so him being able to go live would be killer. He would love that. He's got some pretty gnarly infection that's causing some pretty severe skin irritation and inflammation. So he's all bedded up at the moment. So if he could get 2 subbies and get to live streaming, he would love that. And those who don't know, he is my nephew. Not the one that I'm gonna have weld, but he is my wife's older sister's son. Good kid. Yeah, that sucks pretty bad. But he's tough, tough as nails. That boy. You too. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll try to go again tomorrow. But yeah, if you could do that, that'd be awesome. I'll see you. Talk to you tomorrow. Not good. Not good at all. Heck yeah. All right. I'm out. Catch you guys tomorrow.